Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the intermediate maps, as always using No Monkey Knowledge, Spice Islands, Impoppable. I'm gonna still go with a path, firstly even in this Impoppable gameplay. And I'm gonna show you here a strategy that you can use in maps where there are a lot of water and you don't have a lot of ground for farms. So I'm not gonna be able to place, at least in this kind of map, you can place like one farm right here, another one here, and another one there. So it's a total of a maximum amount of 3 farms that you can get. And so definitely it's not a lot. So I just recommend going with other methods of cash generating towers and upgrades. There are a lot of them. Here having monkey knowledge on and off may definitely help you, because there is one tree upgrade that is gonna make the Buccaneers, I don't remember exactly how it's called, the Merchantman, is gonna make you get more cash pretty simply. And so of course having that tree upgrade unlocked is gonna make this strategy a lot easier, because the more cash you get, the more upgrades you can build and the better it is overall. But nonetheless, it should still be enough to beat the 100 rounds. And so I'm gonna start in this way. So a sub right there, 001, and then Dark Monkey 000. Just for the beginning, actually, you need the Dark Monkey in combo with the sub just to be able to survive the first like 3 rounds. Then you can sell it. I'm gonna just keep it because I don't really need the 168 cash back right now. It's not gonna really change a lot. And remember that any extra damage, especially when you're talking about the Moab, you're on 40, every little damage can make the difference. So in this case I will not risk. So as a Buccaneer right there, the first one that of the 10 total that I'm gonna place, actually 11 total, because 10 are gonna be Merchantman, and instead one is gonna be a 520 Buccaneer to buff the attack speed of all my water towers. And here, at the end of this round, I'm gonna place Pat. Right here. Okay, should be good. Strong. Maybe the range is not gonna be enough that Pat can attack the Bloons right off this left side especially, but when we're gonna get a village, when you're gonna get like other stuff, it may be enough. So yeah, here I'm not gonna trouble about like having Pat exactly attacking from the very beginning. So 022 a Buccaneer, so in that way now having also Hot Shot, you can do more damage. You can put the Bloons on fire, so you're gonna do like a burning kind of damage, plus the lat popping power. And you can see that with increased range, the Buccaneer should be able to attack the Bloons even in this slight portion of the map, and that's gonna help you once you can unlock the 202 sub. And this is pretty much what you need to do. until round 32, because here in this round you can place your first farm, and I just recommend placing it up here because this is a spot that is gonna give you range for the submarine to attack the Bloons in this area. And on top of that, like normal towers, you're not gonna place any like standard tower on top of that island because it's just too far away. So yeah, I think overall it's a pretty nice spot for farm. And I'm gonna create this farm 200 for now, because this farm is gonna be a 204 farm. It's gonna be the only farm that I'm gonna build in this map, so I'm not gonna bother here about getting it 220 and then getting a bank. So here I'm gonna start preparing for round 40, and therefore I'm gonna place here 3 Buccaneers more around the path, so in that way they can benefit from this level 3. This is gonna be the key factor to victory in round 40. 0 to 1. So just unlocking the extra grape shot and burning grapes damage plus the extra range, and that's it. So I'm gonna build one, and then I'm gonna build another one. Remember that one 022 Buccaneer gives already enough range of camo detection, so that you don't need to worry about like not having enough of it. With the 202 submarine, should be more than enough. Alright, and then lastly I'm gonna place another sub right here. Even though this sub is gonna be out of range of path, still getting another sub 202, I think it's pretty important for the mob round. And remember that these submarines can attack even if the Bloons can sneak through and enter in range of the farm. So starting round 40 like this, Pat should proc a knockback. Here we go. And then you use his level 3 after the mob pops, so that you can finish the ceramics right off. So that is what I recommend to do. And here I can get one merchantman right off. So I'm gonna start getting some extra cash at the end of each round. So why not? I'm gonna just unlock this other Buccaneer 022 just in case some of these camos can sneak through. Now pass level 3 for these ceramics, of course. And now, okay, I should be very close here to get the village 203. So I'm gonna get it. There we go. So now you don't need to collect anymore the bananas. You can see the market auto collecting, and so that helps in terms of being more like free to have the mouse in other points of the map. So another merchantman. And I'm gonna get a third one. Pass 03 of course for this ceramics around 47. I'm gonna build here another merchantman or another buccaneer. There's gonna be a merchantman. Also very important because this buccaneer is gonna give more range at the very beginning for their submarines. Round 49, yet another uh, time where you need to use Pat's ability. So just use it. This Bloons should be targeted by the subs because of the range that the farms gives. And then the fifth Merchantman before round 49 ends, so you get the extra cash. Remember, the cash you get is at the very end of the round, so you can still get a Merchantman in the round and benefit from the increased cash. Okay, so here I'm gonna start building now. Now that I got the 5 Merchantmen, the next key round to survive is round 63. And for that, I'm gonna get a sub commander. So I'm gonna start earning from now, and I'm gonna start having all the cash, all the extra cash that I'm earning. I'm gonna use it for the sub commander. Definitely not having this, maybe because it's a little obstacle. You can see that it's blocking a little bit the line of shooting for the subs, but it's not that much, so yeah, I don't know. I may keep it for now. I can always use paths level 3 if I need to. Yeah, maybe here I should have used it. Yeah. Or maybe getting, yeah, another submarine, most likely, can be a good idea as well. I think I'm gonna get enough cash the same. So let me just check out here. Here. So can I send out this? Yes. Yeah, let's try with another 202 submarine. Ability. Okay, path is level 9. Now his range is slightly bigger, so he should attack more the Bloons, or at least for longer. Okay, good. Okay, 30k is the sub commander upgrade, so if for round 63, well, for the end of round 62 I still don't have enough cash, I'm gonna need to sell something to get it. I prefer to build right off a sub commander instead of like building other stuff and survive round 63, so in that way I can keep the towers and I don't need to sell them later on to have what I need. So in that way I can keep the minimum amount of towers that I need. Okay, here the Buccaneers should be able to pop all these camulets. Pass level 3 of course for these Bloons, otherwise I think you cannot pop them all. And that's the... well, wait a second here. Okay. Regroup farming happening. So I'm very close to get the sub commander. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sell one of these two submarines, and I'm gonna just get it right off in round 61. So in that way, nothing happens anymore. So I'm gonna get right here. Okay, 203 sub, and I'm gonna rebuild the sub that was here again. Remember that without monkey knowledge, only the subs that are in range of the sub commander are affected by the buff. So that's why I'm not placing, for example, a submarine right here, because it may be out of range and I want the submarines to have the benefit. And from now on it's very easy because you just place the other merchantman that you need to place. So it's gonna be like 10 total. So 3, 6, so I need to place 4 more. And I'm just trying to place them as close as I can to like Pat, so that when Pat is gonna hit level 14 and his level 3 ability is gonna affect towers in a bigger range and it's gonna be stronger, I can have these Buccaneers, even if they're Metromen, so they're not really doing a lot of damage, but they're gonna all benefit from his level 3 ability, and that may be just better overall. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is 8, 9, and 10. Even if I need to sell these sub, I think I'm still gonna continue with my plan. So this is 9. Okay, good. And one more. I like 10 as a number. So let's sell this. So I can place it here. 10. Then I can get the other submarine. Well, actually, first I'm gonna place a village. So 1 favorite traits, and now I'm gonna place a village here. So the closer I can to the top side, and the closer I can to the bottom side at the same time. So like right side and top side. Attack speed. The important thing is affecting Pat and affecting the sub commander, at least early. I think I don't have enough room here for anything because I just placed this Buccaneer here is pretty close to the island, and so remember that, for example, in Halfcash I was able to place a ninja here in this corner, but here you can't. Okay, wait a second, I forgot to use Passable 3 for this double more BFBs, and so some Bloons were able to sneak through, so my bad. I can just place another submarine, but I wanna get 3 favorite traits as fast as possible, so that's why I'm not bothering. Well, let's get a year 5, so 3, 4, and 5. Server 3 here. The only problem is where there are a lot of like mob class Bloons, because otherwise the sub commander can deal perfectly with normal ceramics. Like you can see right here, the first rush should be easy. Actually, okay, not easy as I thought it would be. Okay, so let's stop here joking around. I'm trying to survive, like not spending the cash I have, but I'm just overdoing it. So let's just be serious, and let's just build another submarine here that's gonna benefit, of course, from the sub commander effect. See, just one submarine, how it changed the first rush. It was a lot easier, just with just one submarine more. So 203. Okay. So now that I have 5 favorite traits, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a little bit to get the 204 village. It's important to get it pretty early because you're gonna start getting more cash at the end of the round from the farm, and then it's gonna increase by 10% the income of each merchantman. So it may look like not a lot, but it's definitely a lot overall. So over the rounds it becomes quite a lot of cash. I may be able to get it right off this oh my god, before the round ends, hopefully. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so right now I'm gonna build instead of destroyer here, because now you can see super SRAMs. They're gonna be a little tougher. Still not a huge challenge, but they're gonna be a little tougher for the sub commander to pop, and that's why I just like to get a 420 Buccaneer, because in that way now I deal like more of a global area damage with the aces flying everywhere in the map, and that extra cash may be what I need to be able to survive these early rounds in the 80s, and then I can get the last favorite traits that I need to get. As explained in other videos, it's not really worth getting the 5th upgrade unless you're having a ton more of cash than what you really need. I don't recommend getting it because it's too expensive, and it repays itself after like more than 15 rounds. And so it's gonna be more than what you can actually afford. In this case, it's already around 85, and it's pretty expensive, 27.6k, so definitely not what I want here. Okay, so that's all the Buccaneers 2 favorite traits. So I'm earning 5.5k cash each round from all of them. So right here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just place possibly one more submarine right here, village 220. Can I get another submarine? I think I can, down here. 203. Then remember round 90, the oh my god, well, not oh my god, but the DDTs. Sorry, it's a little late, so I'm quite drowsy. So the DDTs, I don't want to risk anything, so I'm gonna get the MIB so that this sub commander can detect and pop DDTs all the time, and yeah, that's gonna help for sure. And on top of that, I'm gonna get an alchemist back here, because this alchemist, oh no, I got the wrong buff upgrade, because this alchemist may buff this sub right here, and also the sub commander. It may be the closer one. So let me just check out here if it's actually happening. Yes, you can see the range increasing and decreasing, so that's perfect. So let's check out here DDs. Here, popped even without patch ability. I was able to pop them with no problem. So the next upgrade that you really want is the carrier flagship, for a very simple reason that with this upgrade you don't only do extra damage with the Buccaneer, but you increase the attack speed of all water-based towers. That means that this sub-commander now is attacking faster. All the other buccaneers and submarines are attacking faster. And on top of that, I can get another alchemist up here, buffing towers around it. I don't really know which towers is gonna buff because it's in a pretty weird position, but definitely not bad. And I can use the other upper desk to place glue gunner 0 to 3. So I'm going to increase right now. I'm gonna get all these subs to 0-4. I can spam here. I could like get a ton of submarines, but I don't want to do it. I want to keep it simple without a ton of towers other than the 10 buccaneers. So you can see that it's a strategy that's going to require a lot of towers placed to work. And then well, whatever, yeah, here doesn't really matter where. A 0 to 4 mortar for around 97 and 98 especially. That is where you really need it. Around 95, put these DDTs. Just wait until the DDTs are almost out of range. That in this case it's not gonna happen, so I didn't need to use Pat's ability, but you can use Pat's ability if you want to. When the DDTs are about to leak and exit from the defenses, just use it, and you should be able to defeat them all. And now, for the very last round, so for the BD, I will already start preparing the 040 submarine in this case. And because of the position, yeah, even the first or the third path are not gonna really change a lot the efficiency of that submarine, so just leave it how it is. Or yeah, I don't really think it's gonna make a lot of difference changing getting the other upgrades. So around 98, definitely around where you need Path Servo 3, the improved one. So using it right now for all these mob class Bloons, all these ceramics. Wait a second here. Can I? Oh, look at that Bloon right there. Whew. That was pretty close actually. I shouldn't have risked that much. Okay, yeah, definitely not worth the risk. So what can I get here just in this round? One submarine more. You're in the range of the village. Yeah, that should be enough. Just one more submarine. Oh, I could have used the ability here from the 040 sub. So let's use it right now, just to pop one of the oh my god. Path 03 right now. Oh yeah, wow, not even needed. But 45 DDTs should be pretty easy, so you don't need path ability, you don't need anything. And that's the BAD. And here you can like even sell this to get the 5th upgrade, but yeah, it's the same. It doesn't really change a lot, and then you use it, and that's it. So that was Impoppable, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.